What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's take a look at the numbers for Alperen Sengun.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
Pass to Prince. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Sengun. And it's Eason penetrating. It's Eason with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Pass to Thompson. Sengun, a screen on Prince. With the 10-footer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now Lillard. Kuzma outside. From outside, off the mark. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. Outside Eason. And the 3-pointer goes. Eason's got 5 points.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Sengun. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Utah.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Green. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now here's Green. No points so far. Thompson goes in. Count the basket.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Here's Kuzma. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Kuzma against Sengun. Eason can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Come to me, come to me.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Sengun.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Brooks. Houston with another miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Antetokounmpo outside. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Houston.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Brooks. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Rockets, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
I think for Houston, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Kuzma for 3. Nails it from 3. Kuzma's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Green missing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Houston leading by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Very few shoot the 3 ball as well as Lillard does, so you want him taking those shots as much as possible.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Brooks, the pass to Green. Sinks the tray.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Lopez passes to Prince. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Kuzma. And Green is subbed in for Lillard. Green with a screen on Smith. Antetokounmpo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had 34 points in the win against Miami.
He was everywhere in that game, never stopped working, even racked up 3 blocks.
Sims can't get it to go. Houston leading by 7. On the wing, Brooks. Inside. It's stolen away. Here's Porter on the take. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith outside. 3-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Sims. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Landale's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Green. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. The Rockets, number 1.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Porter against Holiday. Thompson, a screen on Porter. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
In for the Bucks, number 18, Kyle Kuzma.
Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Left side, Holiday. It's deflected. Trent against Brooks. Outside Porter. And there's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Over Holiday. Porter's shot is off.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Fires the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Green. Porter looks it over. Sends it home from three-point land.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Landale with a screen. Here's Holiday. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the Rockets lead by 4. Outside Porter. And he drives in. Kuzma for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Well, the Rockets shooting 43% to get this one underway. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Green's checked in for the Rockets.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Kuzma outside. He buries it from 3. Kuzma's got 9.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Holiday from long range. Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Green. He's scoreless from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Brooks over Green. And that one's good for Brooks. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Green for 3. It's not going to go for him. Smith against Green.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And here's Green from the arc. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Dillon Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Taurean Prince is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. The 3 from Thompson. Prince grabs the miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Green from the arc. The shot no good.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Şengün, a screen on Green. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Pass to Lopez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Prince. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. Antetokounmpo with it. Green picks him up. Şengün with a steal. To the middle. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Lillard finds Green. Back to Lillard. From the line, going inside, Lillard for two.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. High post Green. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for their matchup with the Hawks, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Here's Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor, and Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That is, that's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. Lopez for three. Pure from three-point range. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. You've got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
Eason can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 5. Porter the pass to Lillard. It's stolen by Green. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well. He can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Sims. Here's Prince. Got a piece of it. Lillard against Thompson. Over Lillard. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's got 9 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
And looking at their offensive efficiency, they are in the top half in the league, demonstrating their attention to detail on this end and willingness to be patient and get the best shot possible.
And you brought up their ranking in second chance points. That's so important to this team. From a physical and mental standpoint, they want opponents to know it's going to be a long night. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Prince. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Green with the ball. Now Porter defending. It's Eason with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Porter. Now Lopez. Covered by Smith. Lopez in the post. He's against Smith. Lopez can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clark, one thing to note when you play the Bucks, they don't give up many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. Against Milwaukee, your first shot in each possession is probably and likely going to be your last shot. Some teams don't even try for second chance opportunities against the Bucks. They're such a strong defensive rebounding team.
Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kuzma outside. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Green's checked in for Lillard. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Holiday. And he stays with it. Outside Porter. Pass to Sims. Looking to end the run. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Sims has got his second bucket of the night. Holiday passes to Eason. Green with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Eason and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Green.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Green makes the most of the high percentage shot. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And the basket by Trent.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
I think for the Bucks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Eason.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the basket by Holiday.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's a screen. Kuzma, the pass to Sims. It's Kuzma with the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Sims. And it's rejected. Down low. Outside Holiday. Green with a screen on Porter. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Kuzma outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got his 4th rebound in this one.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And the bucket is good. Green's got 7 points.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
To halt the run. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off. effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Houston Rockets.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the oatmeal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Thompson out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And it's Brooks missing. The Bucks trail by 13. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They led by as many as 18. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Prince. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Really scary how good this guy's becoming. Antetokounmpo, when he's sinking the catch and shoot jump shot, it's game over, fellas.
Back to Green. Oh, got a piece of it. Lillard with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Deflected. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Brooks against Kuzma. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one's off.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Good on the second one. Bucks trail by 14. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Eason with some nice D.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
He was all alone on that one. Eason's got 20 points.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And you like how they're taking care of the ball, minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And about their three-point shooting, it's the consistency that strikes me. They're not ranked number 2 in the league because they're streaking. And here's Milwaukee now. 17-point game. The drive by Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Lopez against Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma for 3. On target from range. Kuzma's got 6 here in the quarter.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Julian Prince. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Hits both from the stripe.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And it's Brooks missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside Eason. Pass to Brooks. Şengün, a screen on Lillard. And here's Green from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Smith, he's checked in for Brooks. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in.
Substitution on the board.
Houston leading by 17. Thompson outside. For three, Smith. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The big fella with the big finish, Lopez, rocking that rim.
Here's Smith. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Number 20.
Şengün passes to Smith. Lillard against Green. Clock at 4. Look at Green showing off his range.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Green, a screen. Prince can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Outside, Green. Lopez, the screen. Trent on the wing for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Good work defensively by Lopez. And it's Green with the ball for the Bucks. Down by 15. Prince, the pass to Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Houston making some changes. Green comes in for Alperen Şengün. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Green.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Pass to Green. To the paint. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince. All right, when we talk about point guards shooting it from deep, these are the hottest over the last 10 games. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the trifecta. Green's gotten his third basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The three from Prince sinks the tray.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
Pass to Eason. Outside Holiday. Outside Eason. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Green missing. The Bucks trail by 13. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful dime from Lillard that time. Good eyes there.
Pass to Green. Shoots over Lopez. And that one's good. Green. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And the third pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And the Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Smith hits them both. Bucks trail by 15. Out to the right wing. Lopez in the post. Green covering. Lopez can't hit. Houston has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Green for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. And here's Green from the arc. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making some changes. Brooks, he's checked in for Eason, and it's Amin Thompson in for Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. The Rockets lead by 15. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. This one for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Kuzma, the pass to Lopez. And no good. The dry spell continues. Brooks outside. Green, a screen. And that one's good for Brooks.
And when Brooks is in a groove like this, he's going to continue to be a problem for you as long as he can. He likes to put salt in the wound.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Trent. They shoot again. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Green. 17 points in the game. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the Houston Rockets feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kyle Kuzma out there with Prince. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Green in at the two-guard.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. And here is Antetokounmpo, defended by Thompson, and out of bounds. Houston will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Houston leading by 18. Outside, Green. The three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Prince finds Kuzma. Lillard outside. Lillard drains the outside shot.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Thompson with a screen. An open look for Smith. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And the Rockets lead by 17. Kuzma outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Prince, a screen on Şengün. Antetokounmpo for 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 7 tonight.
Smith showing you that he can make tough shots when well defended. Really nicely done.
Here's Prince. Brooks defending. Kuzma outside. Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And the Rockets making a change here. Easton's checked in.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17-point game. Antetokounmpo for 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Smith passes to Brooks. Misses the 3. The Bucks trail by 17. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Lillard, and he gets the jumper to drop. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Connects from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 18.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Thompson. Şengün against Antetokounmpo.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Green finds Antetokounmpo. Now Lillard lets it go from deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Thompson scanning the floor. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks trail by 17. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Prince, a screen on Thompson. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That'll put Tari Eason on the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Inside, here's Şengün. Smith right side. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Eason. Şengün with it on the wing. Green. Şengün the screen. 4 on the clock. And it's Green missing. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Brooks with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Lopez, the screen. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Outside Eason. Back to Green. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
One shot.
Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch. He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
To the right side. Lopez in the post, working on Şengün. Lopez, the screen on Smith. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And there's a physicality to Şengün's game. He's not scared down low at all.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Counted from distance.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Smith outside. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Brooks. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Outside, Green. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Eason. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selection. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. The Bucks trail by 21. Pass to Lillard. Kuzma outside. Lopez with it. He drops it from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And here's Smith. Fires the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Kyle Kuzma. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they bounced back well from the loss they took in their first meeting of the season. They learned from their mistakes in that one and salvaged a split in the season series against the Bucks.
Pass to Lopez. Now Green. Antetokounmpo, left side. 5 to shoot. Lopez, the screen on Smith. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tari Eason.